It's review time with Dad Smoking Cigars. This time, 1502 Blue Sapphire. Check it out. Alright guys, so I just lit the 1502 Blue Sapphire, and let me tell you, oh, the notes that you get off of this are incredible. Starting off dry draw, you get a nice sort of bready, earthy, and also a little bit nutty flavor to it. Lights up, lit up great, and one of my favorite things about the entire 1502 line, plenty of smoke. Because when you're smoking a cigar, that's what you want, right? You're not just, sucking on a stick. You're smoking a cigar, so there's got to be good smoke. Tons of smoke output. All right, I'm just getting into it. Catch you in a few minutes. I'll let you know how it keeps progressing. You know what I love about the 1502 line? Is the retrohale is so good. It opens it up, and I'm getting much more of the sort of the brown sugars, the bread, almost cookie-like flavor notes to it, and it's absolutely delicious. It's not quite as strong as their black and gold, but it's definitely more of the ruby in terms of strength. Um, I mean, the construction, everything, it's so good. So I picked up this stick from Cigars Daily. Went on their website. They had it for, I don't know, it was like 13 bucks a stick or something. Great price for a great premium cigar. I'm wishing I would have got more than one. So good. All right, I'm gonna let that rest on our DSC block. Catch you guys in a minute. All right, guys, I'm just about through my first third right now on the 1502 Blue Sapphire. There it is. There's the band right there. Absolutely delicious. Maduro sun-grown wrapper, great flavor notes, brown sugars, earthiness. Um, Not sweet like a chocolate chip cookie, but it's got that sort of brown sugary, not quite molasses flavor note to it. Very bready, like it was on the dry draw, but a sweeter bread, but not too sweet. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it. You hear us talk all the time about the 1502 line on our social media, and we love it. Whether it's the 1502 Nicaraguan, which I absolutely love, all the way up through the black and gold, and if you want to get to the um, really cream of the crop for the 1502 line, is the XO 18-year age, limited edition, individually numbered cigar, and that review will be coming soon. But the 1502 Blue Sapphire, my goodness, guys, I wish I would have bought more because it's that good. And I'm more of a mild-bodied cigar enjoyer and smoker, but the flavor notes you get from the construction, I mean, the ash hold on it, look at that. It's just doing so well. Man, you ever have a cigar where you get down to the nub and you go, I wish I had more? I have a feeling this is going to be one of those. So good, so flavorful, smooth, easy draw, great construction. And for a boutique line, yeah, it costs, a few dollars more than a typical $7, $8 cigar, but there's a reason for it. It's that much better. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go for now. I'm gonna jump in. I'll catch you at the end of the second third. All right, guys, Tim here with Dad Smoking Cigars. I'm getting into the final third of this, and it's only getting better. You start off with the, like I said, the brown sugars, the sweeter notes, almost like I mean, Blue Sapphire. You could call it like a raw, fresh picked blueberry, and that sort of earthy but um, fruity sweetness to it. Not overly sweet at all, with the amazing construction, with the great flavor notes, getting much more into the peppery notes, especially on the retro hail. I mean, getting into the point where it goes from, like I mentioned, in the beginning of the second third, with the sort of subtle hints of pepper, maybe like a white pepper, not as strong. Retrohale is much stronger now, getting more of the pepper, the black pepper kind of notes to it, and more of the woodsy, the oaks, the cedars. Imagine opening up your humidor and the smell of that Spanish cedar. Mix that with all of the flavor notes that I've mentioned, and put it in one cigar, and you get the 1502 Blue Sapphire. It's delicious, guys. So good. All right, guys, I'm back here getting right down to the band here. This 1502 Blue Sapphire, and it has been a phenomenal smoke the entire way through. From the sweeter note to the beginning, the brown sugars, all of that as they develop even more, getting all the way down to the band. I'm getting much more of the pepper notes, especially on the retro hail. But it just has not been a bad cigar at all. Again, as I mentioned earlier, it is a Toro size. It's a 6 by 52, and it is absolutely incredible. It's the bigger of any of the, or larger, if you will, of any of the other sizes from 1502, and it's delicious. As you can see, the ash holds well. I'm going to go ahead and just take care of that right now, but it's holding strong. 1502 Blue Sapphire, great flavor notes. It's delicious. It's amazing. I know people say that it's, or other reviewers have said that it's much more of a medium to full bodied. I tend to say that it's much more like the Ruby. As you get more into it, it gets more bold than the Ruby. Great Nicaraguan cigar. My palate loves Nicaraguan cigars, and this one did not disappoint. 1502 Blue Sapphire, delicious, amazing. I'm getting to the point where I got to take off the band, which means it's going to get towards the end, which means I'm going to get all of the strong pepper notes, more of the woodsy, the cedars, the oaks, all of that. It is delicious, um, and frankly, that's all I can say to summarize it. It's delicious. And as I've mentioned the entire way through, great smoke output. I don't like cigars that take work. I don't like cigars that don't put out a lot of smoke. This does both very well. Great draw, great smoke output, great everything from this one. I know I sound like I am just raving over this, but it's because it's that good. For $13, you can't go wrong. I got it, as I mentioned, from Cigars Daily. I think it was 13 bucks is what I got it for, and it's delicious. The entire line of 1502, if you have not checked them out, you need to. The craftsmanship, the attention to detail, everything about 1502 is on point, guys. 1502 Blue Sapphire, again, delicious. This is Tim with Dad Smoking Cigars. Until next time, we'll see you.